Today I'm going to be building a Redragon custom keyboard, and this video is sponsored by Micro Center. Micro Center sent me over a huge box of their newest Redragon products that's now available in their stores and on their website. That includes different mechanical switches, Redragon lube, mouse pads, and their newest Draconic bare bones kit. So let's take a look. First of all, we've got their Draconic Pro, which is the bare bones kit. It's got RGB and it's an affordable price of $55. It comes in black. Usually Redragon keyboards you think are only compatible with Otomu or those other switches that have really small pins. But this keyboard is compatible with Otomu, Kale, TTC, Wano, and Gateron, which means you can put Cherry MX switches in here and it's gonna work out. But we'll put that to the test later on. So you don't get switches, you don't get keycaps, but you do get a USB cable. Well, you know what? Let's just open it up. Not the best tools that comes with it, but they do sell tools at the Micro Center store now. So, oh wow, it's lightweight, very lightweight. Comes with some PE foam if you want to mod it. And here it is. Wow, this thing is really, really lightweight. So it's 60%, got 2 feet on the back. Ooh, it's wireless too. So it's wired 2.4G or Bluetooth. What? I did not know about that. But there's the dongle. That's cool. Maybe my new gaming keyboard. It's so lightweight. So the hot swap sockets here are super unique. You can see that they're just like 2 metal clasps like attached to your switch. Stabilizers are a tad loose, but you can fix that up easily since it is hot swap. And there's a silicone layer between the plate and PCB, so that's really nice. That's cool. Wow, it's sturdy, it's lightweight. I can't wait to build it. Ooh, looks nice. Okay, that's the first thing. The USB-C cable, it ends in a right angle and it has this strange attachment. So if you want USB-A, you got USB-A. But if you want USB-C, just pull off the USB-A part and you got USB-C. That is strange but convenient. It comes with a detachable yet attached USB-C to USB-A adapter. Very cool. Other than that, it's not braided or anything, but it will get the job done. USB port is on the left, so the right side, right angle dongle makes sense. Cool. So the keyboard's the most important part, but other than keyboards, we also get Redragon switch lube. Now I feel like it's gonna be a little thick, but it's very affordable at $7.99. Comes in a nice open box. Ta-da! And there it sits. Redragon switch lube. Honestly, it's not bad. It's a little dense, not very liquidy, but I'm glad that the oil part and the grease part are not separated. So that's really nice, easy to use. Might be a little bit thick, so tread lightly and apply very light layers of this lube when you lube your switches. Here's what I was talking about. These tools, this keycap puller and this switch puller, are just not where it's at. However, Micro Center now sells their own switch lube toolkit, which includes much better materials. So it's got 4 pieces. You got your lube brush, which looks like a paintbrush, but you got your lube brush, you got your stem holder. I sort of like that everything is blue. Stem holder right there, also known as a jewel holder. This is nice. Got your switch puller, much easier to grasp like this. I like this a lot actually, it's very nice. Just different than the other metal ones I've used because it's a little bit thicker, so it's easier to grab it. And then you've got their own keycap puller. 4-piece set, nice set of tools for $12.99. So if you get the tools and you get the lube, it's about 20 bucks. It does everything and you don't have to order it online and pay atrocious amounts for shipping. So on to the important bits. Redragon switches. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they affordable? This box is $18 and you get 24 switches and the puller is included. You know what, let's take a look. This is their clicky switch. It's called the Bullet B, which means it's gonna be loud. It comes in a little like lube station kind of holder, switch holder thing. Switches have a yellow top, a white stem, and a blue bottom, and they're clicky. Feel a lot like box whites. They also sound like it. They have a box-like design on top and they're quite stable. If you like clickies, this might be it. So I'm gonna build one with the clicky switches and then we can compare that to one that is not clicky. Each one has 24, so to build a complete 60% keyboard, you need 3 boxes, which adds up to, with 18 times 3 math, Help me out. $54. Okay, next is their Bullet S switch, and this is their linear switch. So they have all the switches here. They have 5 new switches for you to try out. This is linear, probably perfect for gaming. Actually, it says quick response. I'm guessing S stands for speed. Okay. Bullet S, yellow bottom, clear top, and a dark gray stem. Oh, that's nice. You don't even need to lube this. So this is very similar to a Speed Silver, except it's like a box-like design. It looks a little bit different. That's actually really nice. So all of these switches have 3 middle stem and then 2 metal pins, so they don't have the 2 pins on the side if you're interested in those. Bullet QL is linear, smooth, and quiet. It has a pink top and bottom and a sort of like a sunflower yellow stem. Ooh, you know, I dig that. I dig that. Quiet box-like design. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Bullet QL is nice. Bullet S is nice. Here is Bullet F. Bullet F is a heavy tactile switch for gamers. I feel like it's more for typers, but well, maybe gamers works too. So clear top, red bottom, and the same, well, not sunflower yellow, more like a pale mustard yellow stem. Slightly different. This is a nice tactile too. We'll put them all on the keyboard and then we'll compare how they sound, because I'm sort of excited to try it out. But I feel like I don't have enough switches for the full build. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. In addition to switches, they're also selling PBT keycaps nowadays as well. We got black, white, and pink. I've got black and white with me, and they're super affordable. It's $19 for a full set, which has 104 keys, so enough for a full-size keyboard, but not enough for those weird layouts since you don't get a small right shift. So I'll try those both. With RGB, anything is fun. You also get a wrist rest. It is a perfect fit for the keyboard. So if you do want to gift somebody a full custom keyboard kit this Christmas, you know, this could be the thing. You can go to the Micro Center store with all of their nationwide locations and just pick everything up, bundle it up, and you'll be like good to go. No waiting for shipping. Plus you get some cool accessories if they're interested in lubing their switches, lubing their stabilizers. And if you do want to go real fancy, they're also selling these walnut keycaps. I'm interested to see what these feel like. I've never actually used them. They're real wood, so they're a little bit on the more expensive side since real wood is more expensive. But it's $55 for a set of 11 solid walnut wood keycaps. Very cool, very cool. I'm really curious as to what they sound like. They never sent out Bullet QT, which is tactile, feel, and quiet. So just imagine the quiet switch except tactile. I've got Bullet B, Bullet F, Bullet QL, Bullet S. So there's 6 different switches. What the heck? You get so many options. I'm gonna list them all on the screen right now. So for reference, you get linear, smooth, and quiet, clicky, linear and smooth, heavy tactile, tactile, feel, and quiet, and a speed switch. For the ones that we do have, let's try it out. So the keyboard is north facing. And you get your LEDs on the top. Keycaps. Heavy tactile. Clicky. Silent. And speed. So I really like the speed sound and the silent, but I'm really digging the silent here. It sounds so nice, so silent. But I have 2 boxes of speeds, so I'm gonna do that. All speed for the alphas, and then we'll fill in what's necessary with the silent ones. This little switch holder thing is actually really nice. If you want to use it as a lube station or like a switch tester, you totally can. I like to keep these, and this thing is high quality. It is very sturdy. Okay, so I've got enough switches. For this much, I'm just gonna fill up the top row with the silent switches. Wow, that is so loud. And due to unforeseen yard care, I'm gonna put all the keycaps on it and then I'll get back to you so you don't have to hear this atrocious sound. So compact. Okay, the yard care has stopped. I've put all the keycaps on the keyboard, and I even made a second version with the silent linear switches and the white keycaps with the wooden keycaps, and gotta say, it looks really nice. Okay, here we've got the black on black. These are the speed switches. Look at that wrist rest. Sort of cushiony, but pretty hard too, so you can be pretty comfortable when you're gaming. You move that over here. These are the silent switches with the wooden keycaps. And check this out. Turn it on. Check out that RGB. I like the wooden keycaps. They feel very nice. You just gotta remember where they are because they don't shine through light, but they look very nice. Okay, so these are the keyboards completely stock. And then since I'm extra and all that, and they gave me all the tools anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and lube some of these stabilizers. See if we can make it a little smoother, a little quieter. Other than that though, this looks fantastic. Check that out. Okay, it's the day after. I'm gonna record the sound test of the original switches, and then I'm gonna mod the stabilizers, and we'll see how great it sounds after that. Let's do it. Now before we move on, I wanted to tell you about our sponsor for today's video, Micro Center. They helped me build my sister's PC. They helped me upgrade my PCs. They have a really awesome service called their PC Builder, that where you can take in stock parts from their store, put it all together, send it to the store, pick it up. You can even have them do same-day assembly if you checkmark that box. They finish building their PCs in like 1 to 2 hours, so it's super fast. Their associates are really knowledgeable, and they pretty much help me pick up all my parts for all the PCs that I build or have them build, since I don't have time to build PCs anymore. But you can shop their links down below, as well as all the Redragon products that we featured in today's video. Silent switches unmodded. With the tactile numbers. Speed switches unmodded. Alright, so for a quick and simple stabilizer mod, I'm just gonna have dielectric grease in a syringe that I'm going to put into the stabilizers. And it's super easy, you don't even have to take out the stabilizers. Just make sure you don't do too much. And this is what it sounds like after I mod the stabilizers. Super quick, super simple. Speed switches. So if you don't have dielectric grease in a syringe, you can also use the Redragon switch lube. You just have to make sure that you take your stabilizers out of your keyboard and then take it apart, lube the housings, and then you can dip the wires into the lube, put it all back together and put it back in. It should have the same effect, although it'll take a little bit longer, just slightly a little bit longer. So dielectric grease in a syringe is just what I like to do because it's super fast and I don't have a lot of time every day, and it works. You can hear it from the before and after. The stabilizers sound pretty dang decent now. So I'm gonna test both of these keyboards to see if they work, and then I can use them on a day-to-day basis if I wanted to. There we go. Every key is working, even the FN key, and that's what it looks like with RGB on. It's a fairly simple design, and it's super easy to build. I mean, it takes me like 30 minutes to put something like this together. I love that it has kick-up feet on the back. So if you want to have it at an angle, you can, and it's pretty sturdy throughout. It's not a floating keycap style design too, which is great. And it's got PBT double shot keycaps, so you're not going to have oily keycaps anytime soon. Looks fantastic. Okay, for the white one. Okay, the white one has a broken right bracket. So let me fix that. And to fix something like this, I only need 3 tools. Keycap puller, of course, a switch puller. The stem is bent, and so now I have to bend it back. I use the pliers, I bent it straight again. Now I'm just gonna put it back in. and it works. So the white one, I do have the walnut wooden keycaps. I dig it. I dig the look. It sounds nice. I like the silent switches a lot. Okay, now we're gonna do some math. So everything is available on the Micro Center website. However, you could also add all this stuff to the cart, and then you can pick it up in one of their 25 locations, or you can ship it. So you can ship it. Base kit is, I said it was $55, but apparently they're selling it for $45. So it's on some kind of mini sale right now. For the kit, it comes with stabilizers, so you just need switches and keycaps now. And the switches are quite affordable now, actually $15 for 24 switches. And if for 60% you need 3 boxes, so it's 15 times 3 is 45. So you add another 45, it's 90. And now you need keycaps, either white or black keycaps are $19 for the entire kit. Let's just add 19. $109 for the entire keyboard. But if you do want some of their tools to lube your switches, you can get the lube. $7 for lube, that's pretty nice. And then 13 for the switch opener. And then of course you need tools. The tool set is $13 for everything that you see here. So $110 for the kit if you don't want to mod anything. Then if you do want to buy the tools, that's 13 plus 13 for the switch opener, and then 7 for the lube, so 33. It's not a huge investment. If you want to send a keyboard modding kit to your friends for Christmas or something, you can get the tools and the keyboard and the switches and the keycaps for about $150. So what a steal. And this is my favorite. It is the best kit. Pretty much does everything. That's what I really like. But there is a more affordable version, I suppose, with less bits. This one has half the number of bits. You can get everything at Micro Center to build your own keyboard, and that's the coolest thing about Micro Center, is that they literally have everything in a store. If I want to buy something that's tech related, I'll go to Micro Center, or I have to like order online, which I don't like doing. I just like driving to the store, picking it up, and going home, and then woohoo, I get to enjoy my tech. I forgot to mention that they also sell these coiled cables now with the aviator connection. So if you are interested in a braided cable instead of the plastic cable that it comes with, this is pretty nice quality. The only issue I have with this is that the connection is on the left side, so that does get a little bit awkward. But I mean, a straight cable will look awkward too, so the right hand cable that comes with it is probably the best one. Let me know down below if you like the walnut keycaps or not, because I think they're quite cool, especially the shine in the light.